Thanks so much for taking the time to check out Bazzabot FX, the FX Options app. I won't take too much of your time, so I'll dive right in. Bazzabot FX works anywhere there's an internet connection on any device. There's a dedicated app on desktop as well. I'll be showing you the cell phone. Upon signing in, you're introduced to the statistical learning section of Bazzabot FX. This takes the z-scores, variance, and standard deviation of each tenor of every pair in the G10 and then optimizes based on the cheapest and most expensive historical implied vol print given the last 2 months of data. If you swipe, you get a sampling of the trades blotter. You can input contracts to Bazzabot FX's system to be valued by the Portfolios tool. Here, for managerial purposes, you can see the last 10 updated trades in the system, and for expiries purposes, you can see the top 10 closest to expiry. Swipe right again to see the events index. Here you can sort our events by column, expiry, or event weighting. Swipe again to show Bazzabot's last updated surfaces. Clicking Analyze on one of these surfaces will lead us to Bazzabot's Relative Value tool. Bazzabot's Relative Value tool runs a learning algorithm on the FX volatility surface. The volatility surface is constructed of 5 points: at the money, 25 delta risk reversal, 25 delta butterflies, 15 delta flies, 15 delta risk reversals. The interpolation is done using a 5-point parametric model. The intertemporal interpolation is done using the total variance interpolation method with additions for added and subtracted extra days of variance. Bazzabot optimizes for the maximum and minimum 1-day expected value for every contract on the volatility surface. The user can apply transformations to the volatility surface to express assumptions about the market. For instance, the user can assume a 0.1 parallel move higher in the volatility surface, or assume a weighted bump in vols. Instead of the traditional see a price in the broker market, price it up on the pricer, and then try to adjust your curve, Bazzabot automatically generates the implied vol for its every liquid contract on the volatility surface and displays it on the top ribbon. Bazzabot's relative value analytics extend onto 2D and 3D volatility surface imaging. In the current release, Bazzabot FX's 3D imaging technology covers 3 major charts. Bazzabot FX demonstrates the implied volatility surface in 3D form, easily movable and scalable. Upon clicking last, Bazzabot FX will demonstrate the implied volatility surface versus the 1-day roll volatility. This is great for showing differences in today's versus tomorrow's implied vol. And finally, there's Bazzabot FX's expected value map, where the 3D image reflects the 1-day expected value for each option on the volatility surface. Notice the negative expected value for the front dates and wing strong side contracts. These contracts will do very well given an unexpected move in spot. So, if markets move the way they're implied, these have to have negative expected value.